Let's just stop, drop everything. Forget each other's names, and just walk away.
The band Chiodos formed in high school right in Davison, Michigan. Then known as the Chiodos Brothers, they played the local scene and began writing original music. In June 2002, they recorded a demo called The Best Way to Ruin Your Life, which gave the group a healthy local following. The band hit the road for 7 full U.S. tours, including performances with Yellow Card and Linkin Park, in which time sold thousands of CDs and gained countless enthusiastic fans and friends. I sat down with 2 of the band members, Brad and Matt, to get the story behind all the fame.
It's definitely weird walking back in here right now and like standing on the stage. I used to be in musicals and choir and performed in battle of the bands and stuff, and just looking out, it's definitely a lot of nostalgia involved.
Did you always dream to be in a band? Or did you ever think you were going to be something else?
I'm sure everybody has dreams like that in the back of their head, and I was always in bands in high school and stuff, and then eventually a couple of years after I graduated, things just started coming together with what I was doing, so it was cool that my dreams were actually becoming true.
I had to make a choice as far as like being in the band, like practicing and doing shows, or doing homework and art stuff in college I was doing. So, you know, when that decision was made, you know, like I had to. That's when like the whole musician thing kind of went through, and that was my goal.
What kind of obstacles have you had to overcome to get where you are right now?
Yeah, doing what we have done took a lot of sacrifices from not really like following the orthodox choices that our parents wanted from us, and like we all stopped going to school, stopped working any jobs we had, and lived off no money for years, and just yeah, like you said, eating ramen noodle bricks, like doing whatever we can to buy a cheeseburger from McDonald's, and and it was rough for a long time, and it started becoming really redundant, and we went through a lot of really tough obstacles that we wanted to give up at any minute, but we didn't. We just we had this passion that kept us giving us drive to do what we were doing.
There would be like these hot spots we'd have like around the U.S. where we had like a following and it was really good, but on that tour, like it started being like more and more kids from all over the place are showing up, and it was just like that moment where it's like, wow, it's not just these certain spots around the U.S. It's everywhere, and it's really starting. It was like, you know, it's really starting to catch on. It's crazy.
I mean, we always figured if we could accumulate these draws and these certain areas that we are playing in, then why can't we do it all over? And once we finally got on a label that could promote us well, they did, and we saw it start to grow sporadically and all over the place.
Now, what would you tell somebody that had the kind of dream that you guys did? What advice would you give them?
Graduate high school, first of all. that would be a good first step. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you have to take there's a lot of sacrifice out there. You're gonna, spend time away from your family and your friends, and some of your friends aren't gonna stick around. You wait for you when you're out on the road, and just surround yourself by music and good people to play good music, and just keep on trucking.
Or just any field in general. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity out there, and I'm sure a lot of people have dreams that they want to follow. So the world's a lot bigger than just Davison, Michigan. It's one thing that I've learned, and just like growing up in school and like getting disappointed because of like popularity and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can make a name for yourself either way. Just got to go out there and follow your dreams,